start to finish from when he came in the building. And in these adverse situations, that's when you show your true character. Kirk's a great man, and he's been great support for a great teammate, great support for everybody in the building.
Hello, everybody. ATL Kool-Aid drinker, man. I ain't got no Kool-Aid, bro. These managers and ownership just got everything jacked up, bro.
Rehash anything else, but
they don't want to do right, man.
We're very comfortable forward with him as a backup.
Managers, owners, coaches, and sports in Atlanta don't want to do right no more, man. They jacked 2024 up, bro. Hey, look, y'all see this video, man? You get that new content. Usually I'm still in my robe. It's snow in Atlanta. I really didn't want to get out of bed, but I said I better take time out. I ain't got nothing else better to do. Did a good job on getting work done. So I thought I'd come in here and just, I'm downer right now, man. I am not happy. Kool-Aid is bitter, not much sugar.
Look, we look at every transaction.
I'm sitting here listening to Fontenot talk about the Falcons, the season thing, man. It's just,
the reasons we made the decision.
Lord have mercy, man. The decision they made at the beginning of this year to get this coaching staff to go get Kirk Cousins. Then we did the same thing we did in the last 3 years, man, with this quarterback thing. This quarterback thing ain't been right since Matt Ryan, and since we made that, then take that first round, then get the right first round draft pick, and I still say we haven't corrected that yet with Justin Fields up until, Justin Fields, we still trying to correct that thing.
Yeah, that's great. That's a great question.
Penix showed some good stuff, you know what I'm saying? He showed some good stuff, man. But I'll let you know right now, man. Next year will be a whole different story, bro, and we'll be right back in this same old thing with these same old coaches, same old offenses, first-time offensive coordinator. Time for Atlanta to get it right, man. I can tell you right now with the Atlanta Falcons, when the old owner of the Atlanta Falcons,
and we saw it in some games this year,
what's in there,
and Thursday night, and so he did some really good things. Yet
it's slipping my mind.
But the mindset was,
but y'all know who the original owners of the Falcons for a long time.
In drafting the right player,
you know what I'm saying?
Fix the quarterback.
And then that did not get fixed until the new owner, until the son took over and decided to go and get the coach. So we all know who the last owner is. It's just that I got old, man. I have headaches sometimes. Sometimes I just forget names. I'm sorry about that, but I'm gonna look it up. Atlanta Falcons past owners. Okay.
Terry, you've had a few years to reshape this Atlanta Falcons process since you were hired in 2021. What do you consider the most important milestones in this team's rebuilding process?
Okay.
How do you evaluate progress?
Rankin Smith. Senior. Then, from my understanding, Rankin Smith Senior. And
what would you consider the most significant
milestone? Before everything came down to before the Falcon was sold to Arthur Blank, from my understanding that Rankin Smith Jr. took over the team and decided to hire Dan Reeves, and Dan Reeves took us to our first Super Bowl, man. Arthur Blank came in, gave Dan Reeves 2 years 2 years.
Clearly, there are things that we're proud of.
And fired the only
and,
Super Bowl coach
I want to say 70%
that we
of our
had.
offensive production have come from players below the age of 25. That's the best in the league. And
But
so there's a lot of good things to point to. We always invest up front. We invest in the offensive line, whether we're
battle,
back, or drafting players, O-line, D-line, and so
and
we know them in the trenches. So
started this thing all over again.
This team, what we want it to be. There are positives in a number of areas.
And we got to the Super Bowl.
So we have to look at every aspect of it.
You understand what I'm saying?
Everybody has to take a different approach because the most important stat is
got to the Super Bowl.
So point to anything positive that we want to.
That's what we got to, man. See that? Thanks to Arthur Blank
I just don't think, and that's
and
not from an arrogant place.
Dan Quinn.
About that. You know, I don't think
Arthur Blank getting into them bars, but
as effective as I can.
telling
I don't think about my mortality or my job.
telling
like
Kay
that
he want
the very best I can. I know it's an honor and a privilege
want them to draft starters.
To affect winning, and that's what I think about.
And they went and got a well-known pedigree coach as the offensive coordinator. And they got us to a Super Bowl. Man, I know a hard decision, man. But I think we should have made that hard decision and took Shanahan as our head coach, man. After we lost, whether we lost the Super Bowl, went to the Super Bowl or whatever, it would have been a crazy move because you probably never seen that in history to see a a head coach get fired after going to a Super Bowl and winning it. Okay. But didn't happen. We lost this Super Bowl. We lost the first Super Bowl. I think that was an emotional loss.
So it starts with us, and that's
you know,
right now. We're going through.
I think it was an emotional loss.
And every single.
But
we'll evaluate everything, and part of
you know,
we have to
do better.
An
emotional loss.
So every player will get the best version. They can get the best version.
Your
of
boy
themselves, so we have to develop in the building,
did the wrong thing. I don't think a lot of their head was in the game. You know, so Robinson, cornerback, the safety guy Robinson, and I think we weren't ready for that. Great season, enjoyed it a lot. Going to the games, you know, seeing them boys play and everything. It was really, really good. We had a makeshift football team. We had the Dirty Birds. This right here is intrigued me to make this thing right here. That year had me to make that when Dan Reeves went to that Super Bowl. And I made this thing called the 3D pennant. You know what I'm saying? It inspired me, man. Waiting to maybe get a chance to do something like this again. I shouldn't be showing it, but I did get a patent or whatever. But man, you know, if y'all want a 3D pennant when we start trying to make that move again, but I hope, I don't know, probably take another 3 years till we make up our mind that we're going to go get another coach that has the potential and the pedigree to take us to the Super Bowl. Okay? So, let's talk about 2024. Now, I'm in the dump.
Well,
okay.
Go back again. Totally understand the question, but then you go back to that point when we made the decision.
So, the thing with it, if it would have been me, man, you made the big decision, and what you did, you decide to do something different. Okay? So right now, I'm in the dump. You messed up. Ha. See this? Bye. 2025. Go on, man. Jeez. Braves. happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? You see that? World Series champ. You know what happened? Organization traded off the superstars. Dansby, Swanson, and Freeman. I don't care how it went down, they let them get out of here. I was at the game when Dansby Swanson hit that home run that catapulted us on into that championship. If he wouldn't have hit that home run, I was there. It was a nasty day. It was raining. I was there. It was crazy. Thanks to my daughter, who did decide to do that for my birthday and stuff, take me to this game. This one of the World Series game. I want to appreciate her. Thank you, Shelly. Thank you. Appreciate it. But look, man, you know what the problem is? And if it weren't for a good coach on this team named Ron, Snicker would have made that move and playing Jackson. He already had started making moves to mess it up when he brung up people and brung him up a rookie pitcher. He brung him up the pitch. Got down, I think, by 10 points or something like that against Houston in a World Series. Bringing Jackson in the game to blow the game, his favorite boy, for some reason that he loved. Favoritism, man, with the wrong player. Don't make sense. Don't make sense, guys. That's why I'm still in my pajamas, man. I'm a little depressed, you know what I'm saying? Still in my pajamas, got my house coat on a snow day. Just marinating on this 2024 year on how we jacked it up. Guess what happened, y'all? I went to the game, and I know y'all probably saw my short that I put up when Eli White had the game of his, I don't know, I guess he's a rookie or a draft pick, I don't know. All I know, he was on the team with the clutch hits. And everybody like, why Eli? Some people, you have to have an eye to see the mutants. You have to have the eyes to see that player that has that potential. And Eli is one that has that potential. And what your coach go and do after we broke the losing streak? Eli was on the team, and we were on a 3 or 4 game winning streak. I'm going to have to probably look at that. And what he go do? You go and bring Soler to replace Eli in left field. Because you know your boy went down, right? And then to make that trade, they sent Jackson with that dude. And you know what Jackson did? Jackson blew games, and what we did is then the whole rhythm and the rhythm and that distinct feel of winning just went away, because now your rhythm is gone. Eli ain't got that emotion no more, and that it's over. And your boy Soler comes up here, and you think you're going to get that same magic you got in the World Series from that dude. Now you see, it was just one of those magical moments for that guy. And he really didn't do too much to help us. So, guess what happened this year? Ron left. He gone. And it was all on Snick. Will we ever see this again in a while with Snick as the manager? Yeah, I'm firing managers. I'm sorry. Don't get mad at me. I am firing managers and coaches and managers and coaches and managers and coaches. Yes, I am. Okay. Don't get no players. Don't do no anything till you get me some new managers or some new coach. Then they go get the players. Okay, let's do it that way. So as for the Braves, I look at their roster. They still pretty good. They still got Barmer on there. They still doing some things. But let's see what Snick do. Okay, let's see what Snick do. That's the most important thing. Let's see how he gonna rotate. Let's see he gonna get to and start. You got your batting order. Everybody doing good, and then all of a sudden you get to the playoff and you want to start juggling everything up. You starting to make some bad moves and make some crazy decisions. Not coaching and moving players here or there, and So let's see. But hey, we gonna see. Who next? So look at him. So gone. Woo! Gone. 2024. Gone. Braves, no good. Blew it. You had it. Blew it. Who next? I ain't got my one hat for Georgia Tech. One hat for Georgia Tech. I was doing pretty good with them up until that Birmingham ball game. That favoritism. I like King. King okay. So let me tell you something about King. He can't throw. He can't throw, coach. That's your favorite boy. He can't throw. He can run like a big dog, though. If I were you, coach, I'd play Philo. I guess that's why Singleton left, too, because he was a really good wide receiver. And in that game that Philo came in, that we beat Miami, he was connecting with that boy. And then we found out that King is not going to leave. He's coming back. And Philo going to be right back there sitting behind that. I don't know why Philo just don't go into the portal. But anyway, you messed my year up. Yes, you did. By losing that Birmingham. I don't like to lose, man. I don't care. It was the end of the year. You played to get in the bowl. And you lost to Villanova. No. You can't do that, man. You lost the Birmingham Bowl. So you know what? You jacked my 2024 up, Georgia Tech, Ramlin Wreck. Got to do better 2025, man. ACC is down, bruh. You be getting players. You had Gibbs. I don't know, you let Gibbs get up out of there. Because you didn't know how to coach him, man. Y'all don't know how to coach these good players. You got good players now. But you playing the wrong players. I like little number 44 as that linebacker. But he not big enough, bruh. Get you another linebacker. I know you like him. He's a favorite guy everybody like to see him, but man, you got to have the guts and the heart to want to win. You don't worry about feelings, man. You want to win. All right. Guess who next? Georgia Bulldogs, man. Woo! Lord have mercy. Woo! Why, Kirby? Why, Georgia Athletic Administration? Had y'all not learned from the past with Bobo as your offensive coordinator? Did you not learn? Man, why did you not learn, bro? Man, Bobo, I can see why my man never did win anything. And I really loved him as a coach. I really loved him as a coach, man. Y'all know who I'm talking about. The coach that Bobo was up under for a long time. You know who I'm talking about. Mark Richt was with Ray Goff. So I'm looking here. Vince Dooley, Ray Goff, Jim Donnan, and Mark Richt. And I know Bobo. Mark Richt tried so long, so hard. He was there from 2021 to 2015. I like Mark Richt. There's a lot of good Georgia Bulldog games that Bobo blew. And the one I remember was when we were playing Alabama, and I thought we had them in the SEC championship. He called some stupid trick play when we were down on the 4-yard line, and all he had to do was run the ball. Run the ball, man. And he called some reverse play and lost 10 yards on a 4 and goal. 4 yards to get to the goal line. First and goal. 4 yards to get there. And he runs a reverse and loses 5 yards. And become 9 yards. Second and goal. Guess what? We needed a touchdown to win. Now back to him now. Today we get him again. He's still doing the same old thing, man. He gonna be back next year, y'all. He gonna be back next year. What are we gonna do? I don't know. I don't know. 2024 Georgia gone. Go. Sorry, my hair looked a little bad. I should have combed my hair, but you know, it's a snow day, man. It's in this thing, man. Gone, Georgia, gone, baby. 2024, they didn't do. All because of an offensive coordinator change. Our offensive coordinator, one of them over there, managing Texas. No, I'm wrong about that. I think he went to pro. Yeah, I think he played with pro team. Let's see what that past offensive coordinator's at. Okay? Because you know who the next team is, right? Next team. Yeah. Next team. We gotta talk about them. They the last of the last, baby. We're gonna talk about them, okay? Okay, baby. Look. I know we lost Todd Monken, baby. Winning them championship. This man is with the Baltimore Ravens. I know it's hard to follow up behind the offensive coordinator that had you 2 undefeated seasons, 2 championships, and beat Alabama. I know it's hard, but that's what happened. But now we on to these guys. So you see what we do? As long as we got Bobo, gonna be hard, baby. I might be in this house coat next year too. I might be in the house coat next year too with these guys. You still got Bobo. You still got the coach for Georgia Tech. We still got Snick. I don't know. We could be in the World Series, but we still got Snick. And we gonna still have Raheem Morris and his crew. I could be in the house coach next year. I cannot believe this. Only thing that'll get me out the house coach is sit down the house. But you know what? We keep getting hurt. JJ hurt. Larry Nance hurt. Obi Buffkin hurt. Bogey not healthy, really healthy. Okongu is called toe. Okongu. Toe well, what would you call it? Because he got a toe problem. Trent Capella. Missing layups. 4 for 11 last night. How you go 4 for 11? All you got to do is make layups. You don't shoot three-pointers. You don't shoot jump shots. But you went 4 for 11. I don't understand. Trae Young shoot 32%. 32, 33, 34%. Majority of the time from the three-point line and from the floor. You get most of the points in various ways. Getting fouled. You my last resource, guys. Look, all I ask you to do is win 47 games and get me in a playoff game this year. But your coach don't know how to do rotations. Coach, listen to me, Coach Quinn. If you don't play Barlow or Mo G to put them up to replace Larry Nance's position on the bench, and when Jalen Johnson go out, a power forward go out, you have to have the guts to play one of those guys because they are power forwards. Please do not put this little small people on the floor. This rotation with these little bitty people is not going to work. Double O on the floor with all the little short people, it's not going to work. Guess what will work? Double O and Barlow. Double O or Mo G. If you want Barlow instead of Mo G, then put Double O and Barlow on the floor together. If JJ is out, you has got to play Mo G and you have to play Barlow. You have to have Mo